Chef, what's up?
Hey Mashables! Hi, welcome to Permit Room. How are you?
So we've come to GateCrash your kitchen. What do you have in store for us today?
Okay, come. Let me show you around kitchen. Hi, so I'll be starting with a dish called Burata Chaat. Now, this is a very interesting dish. It's a cross between a salad and a chaat. Now, burrata as an ingredient is mostly you will see in Italian restaurant being presented like a salad with balsamic reduction on top. But with the flavors of chaat, it is going really very well. So let's see. We will start by making some dry papdi chaat. So I'll be crushing some papdis here. We'll be adding some chopped onions, some tomatoes, little bit of green chutney, little bit of chilies, and this is a very important ingredient of our chaat, coriander. It will give a fresh herby flavor. We'll be squeezing some lemon juice on top. We'll give it a good mix. Now we will assemble our chaat. Now this one here is tomato ki koot. It's like a tomato bharta. So it has a sweet, spicy, tangy flavor. So that is the base of this chaat. So I'll be putting it here. So tomatoes and burrata has a very good marriage in terms of flavor pattern. Now we'll be adding our dry papdi chaat on top. Now we'll be placing our burrata. This is tamarind and jaggery chutney. So we have not added any spice mix into this. Just black salt along with tamarind paste and jaggery. We'll be putting some save. This is zero save. We'll be placing some Washington apple on top. This will give a good fruity tarty kick. We'll place some pomegranates on the sides. Okay, so beetroot is a very important element of chaat. Now what we have done here is we have dehydrated the beetroot and made powder out of it. So I'll be sprinkling some beetroot powder on top. Some on the plate just for the texture. We'll be garnishing it with some coriander sprigs, and here your chaat is ready. Okay, so Pav Bhaji is like butter khane ka bahana, right? So what we are going to do here is we are going to make our Pav Bhaji with a bread named Focaccia. Now Focaccia, why Focaccia? Because it's quite buttery. So this is our homemade Focaccia, and I'm going to cut it and we are going to toast it first. So we are going to put some garlic butter on top. Pav Bhaji is the reason to have butter. We have to be quite generous here. So meanwhile our bread is going to get toasted. I'm going to do some plating for the focaccia just to set the base right. So this particular dish is very close to my heart because it takes me back to my childhood days because my father's side is from Maharashtra, mother's side is from Punjab. So I have mix of food culture at my home also, and that is depicted into this dish. You'll experience it on this plate. So we have layered it with the focaccia base, topped up with chutney, lettuce, actual bhaji. Now just to add on to the texture, we have made a crispy tikki out of bhaji. Okay, so the dessert what we are doing is Ferrero Rocher Chocobar. Now, the uniqueness about this Chocobar is that it is not going to melt. I'll explain you how. So we are going to assemble it and I'll be explaining you with every step we take. Now this one here is a Valderona truffle chocolate. So I'll be adding it on the base. This is chocolate soil. So this we have made with only 3 ingredients: butter, cocoa powder, flour, and the fourth one is also there, that is sugar. So we are going to place our Ferrero Rocher Chocobar on top. We are going to place, okay, these are hazelnut straws. I'll be placing it in the corners. These are toasted hazelnuts, some mint leaves, and this one here is berry powder. Okay, coming back to on why this Chocobar is not going to melt, because this looks like an ice cream but it's not an ice cream. This is the Guanduja mousse. It's a hazelnut flavored chocolate mousse coated with Valderona milk chocolate with toasted hazelnut. So the best way to have it is you need to take your spoon, start digging it from the corners. You'll first taste the soil and the truffle. Then you need to taste the hazelnut straws. Then you need to crack your Chocobar.